What's going on? What's going on? What's going down? It's your boy Jamal Flono, CEO here of Rich Movement, EVP here at My Econ. Today we're going to shoot the second video in the 8-part series of this 30 for 30 challenge, where we're going to help 30 families in 30 days start down the path to financial freedom and a more abundant lifestyle. So the video we had the other day, we talked about the two objectives that everybody has here in America, okay? So the first objective being your current lifestyle is paid for by your labor, and your future lifestyle is paid for by your investments, okay? So now we're going to talk about, it's only really 4 reasons why most people are living paycheck to paycheck or have so much trouble with the first 2 objectives, right? Today we're going to talk about the first one, okay? So the first one is the silent income killer. The silent income killer. And we call that inflation. So people ask, what is inflation? Like, people hear the word inflation all the time, but I don't think they understand like what inflation really means. So inflation really is the devaluing of the dollar, okay? So, for example, let's say you go to a fast food restaurant 20 years ago, right? And you want a number 1. No matter which fast food restaurant you went to, right? You want a number 1. How much would you pay for it? Like $2.99, right? Right. So, go to any fast food restaurant right now and go get your number 1. How much is that number 1 gonna cost? Like $6, $7, right? That's because of inflation. Inflation is controlled by business owners. So basically, the cost of gas goes up, the cost of food goes up, the cost of clothing goes up, the cost of anything goes up, right? And what stays the same? Your paycheck. All right. So you got the only way to stop inflation is with a business, okay? Only way to stop inflation is with a business or real estate. It's the only 2 things that's gonna beat inflation. It's business or real estate. One important note, man. I want people to realize. I want y'all to write. This is one point I want to make sure you take away from this video. Something has to work, just not me. Something has to work, just not me. But look, man, I'm gonna go into the rest of the tips and later videos. The rest of the things that's keeping people living paycheck to paycheck. So in the meantime, if you got any questions, you want more information about what we got going on with this 30 for 30 challenge, feel free to text me inflation to 678-801-6404. That's 678-801-6404. Text the word inflation. That's it. Text the word inflation to 678-801-6404. And do something today that your future will be proud of. I'll say again, do something today that your future will be proud of. And that's a Rich Movement message.